We'll get you over to our Gladys Bautista. She is live in Bowling Green this morning. Gladys, it looks like the sun has come up and we're getting a better idea of the scope of that damage.
And Carrie, the same way that we're getting a better idea of the scope of this damage, people here are again able to grasp the magnitude of what has happened here. Among those 12 dead are children, we have learned, adding to just the devastation and the real heartache being felt here. As you can see behind me, this home is one of the 500 here in Bowling Green that have been destroyed when this EF3 tornado with sustained winds up to 155 miles per hour ripped through this area. As you can see, the brick from this home was completely crumbled off of it. The brick now laying in piles. As you can see, the homeowner here we spoke to, his name is Philip Hinkle. He says that his Chevy, or his Ford truck rather, would typically be right here. As you can see where I'm standing in this area, there is nothing here. When that tornado ripped through here, the winds tossed his car over here. His wife's car is behind it. That just to show how strong and how forceful these winds were, leaving many of the homes here in the Crestmore neighborhood where I am completely destroyed, and the people here trying to pick up the pieces. Now, when I met Philip Hinkle, he was actually here trying to salvage what he could from this home. He was with his grandson, with his son here, trying to get what they could. But he was telling me about his incredible story of survival and what was happening when this tornado came through. As you can see right up there, I'm sure our photographer John is zooming in for you. That's his headboard. Hinkle tells me he was laying in bed. He's deaf in one ear, so he really didn't hear any of the alerts, any of the sirens, didn't hear anything until the roof came crashing down on him. He says that he was able to lift up some of the wood that came down on him to be able to stand. We spoke to the neighbor who helped him, Glenn Sawyer, an 18-year-old who lives just across the cul-de-sac where Philip's home is. Here's what he had to say about that rescue.
We ran across the street while it was really windy, and we grabbed a ladder and we ran back, and we propped up a ladder on a bunch of bricks and really unsteady ground. And then I kind of like climbed up on the side and got up there to help him kind of like guide to the ladder and then hold the ladder from the top. And then my dad was holding it steady from the ground. And then like a combination of me and my dad, we helped him because he couldn't walk very straight. And I had to like go get him some shoes because he didn't have any shoes to cover his feet.
I mean, just incredible stories of strength coming out of a lot of these communities here who have been dealing with this devastation and this destruction. I want to show you guys something. We're in this Crestmore neighborhood. Throughout everything that these people who live here have been going through, they made sure they did this. With one of the cars that had been tossed here, they put an American flag in this car, and they put a street sign on the front of this car. This just goes to show you the resilience of this community. They're dealing with so much, but they want to remember the community and the homes here that once were. Now, of course, these people today are coming back here. We've seen a few people here trying to pick up the pieces after this EF3 tornado. Rescue crews also have a big task ahead of them today. They're going to be going through those large areas of debris and really many of the areas that have been devastated to try to find people to make sure everybody is accounted for. As we've been telling you, 12 people have been confirmed dead here from the tornado, among those children. So definitely a big task ahead still for search and rescue crews and law enforcement officials here as they try to get a hold of this entire situation, and more so for the people really devastated by everything going on here, trying to pick up the pieces and figure out how to rebuild. We're live in Bowling Green for you this morning. Gladys Bautista, WOKY News.